Strange. There's always a little bit of lag once I hit the record button. We need to drop Emma and Celine off at the city before we head back to camp. Should we get going? See, it's been a while since I was last on a normal bike. Or try to keep it from shaking too much. I'm a little on the full side. Oh, Celine, you'll never keep your figure if you keep overeating like that. Shut up, I just lost myself for a minute, that's all. Let's get you two back to Crossbell. Emma, Celine, you two can ride in the sidecar. Very well, thank you. I shall take my usual spot. Yeah, but on our bike. Come on, Allie. They haven't seen each other in a long time, so don't get in their way, alright? Oh, is that how things are supposed to go? Things like this are supposed to go? Let's just get going, everyone. So you ramped up your search about half a year ago. Yes, I returned home and had my grandmother instruct me on ancient arts. Vita had already mastered those same arts by the time she was 16. She was considered a true prodigy. Only prodigies join Ouroboros. Yep. Never had a wild personality, but I think you managed just as well. Your magical ability should be about on par with Vita's now. Hey, I'd certainly like that to be true. I'd say it is true of that spell you pulled earlier. And Celine, you stopped me from losing control. I just used a spell to calm your mana. Even if your mana's being out of whack was most likely not the problem. It's just good that it worked. I see. If you're losing control, then something grandmother told me might help. But for now, at least, I think you have the right idea of not overusing it. Yeah, it'll be a last resort at most. I wish I understood better, but basically you're not going to push yourself, right? I now know why Allie always worries. We'll do what we can to avoid being a hindrance. So don't be afraid to rely on us. That's kind of you both, but I agree with them. Though by this point, you should know my opinion on the matter. That I do. Okay, I'll need all three of you to have my back. Oh, you have such a good rapport with your students. They're right in part of the old Class 7. Are we? I say we're still very green. And we still got some challenges up ahead. Elliot has his share too. Speaking of our old classmates, you've been talking to Elisa and Machias recently, right? How do you know? It's painfully obvious for one. Why else would they be talking about ways to help you? Celine, that was supposed to be a secret. Our instructor is really lucky to have such great friends, and he would have never met them without being a part of Class 7. I understand the sentiment, even if I can't relate. I hope we can see both of them soon. By the way, Emma, what are you doing tonight? Huh? Instructor, let me guess, we're gonna have to have a motorcycle race against an Ouroboros member. What's the matter? Just look at that. What is it? A train with what appears to be a cannon. 2 cannons. RF-made technical weapon, Dragunov railway cannon. Guess they have to move it closer to 10 gram so that they can deal with Calvard. Just look at them. Those are railway cannons. They used to have some station in Garrelia Fortress. Their power is terrifying. It's enough to wipe a city like Crossbell off the map in half a day's time. Their size and design aren't the same as the ones we saw at the fortress, so they must be a newer model. Are they being set up along the border? Unbelievable. And they're just gonna keep moving it until they take over all of Zemuria, right? Just what is about to happen in this country? Okay, who's watching us now? "5 p.m. Thank you for bringing us here. Yeah, thanks. No worries. So this is where you guys are staying, huh? Long Lau, it's an Eastern-style tavern and inn. Between the food and the inn, I have no complaints. I wonder if adding the hair decoration to Altina is causing the lag. Oh, I think you'll like it here. Sang Hui's food is amazing, and the rooms are nice and relaxing. Sang Hui. Is that so? Hey, I'm looking forward to it. I have my Orchis too, so please contact me if something comes up. I will do the same if I come across any information. Got it, thank you. Bye now, don't push yourself too hard. Now let's get back to camp. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Physically as well as mentally. Yeah. Why are you all staring at me? I just have a lot on my mind, like the railway cannons for one. I'm not from Crossbell, but I can still see how serious things are becoming. Let's get back and organize the report so we can pinpoint the problem areas. Kurt, Ellie. Shores are here.
Oh good, you picked up! Where are you right now, Rean? Are you done with your special ops missions?
Yeah, we just got back to town. Did you call about the railway cannons?
Ah, so you saw them too? I do want to talk about that, but there's another matter that needs our attention first. Can you come back to the camp ASAP?
That's the plan. Wait a sec, what kind of matter are we talking here?
Hello, Juna. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. The branch campus just got a request from the Governor General. That's all.
Huh? What kind of request?
He asked us to go to the party at Orchis Tower tonight as part of the security detail. Also, that we greet Prince Oliver and Princess Alphen.
Rean and the others return to camp showered and changed into their spare uniforms. Leaving the camp to the railway military police, the students and faculty all head to the Governor General's office, Orchis Tower. Panda Gruel has enough orbital energy to stay up there forever, huh?
Many influential individuals have gathered here at Orchis Tower tonight. However, we've confirmed that Speaker McDowell was not one of the people invited to the festivities. I worry the citizens of Crossbell won't take the news that their local representative has been snubbed like...
Pardon us for that. The views and opinions just expressed are not endorsed by this news channel.
Censorship. Security detail. I guess that means we're just being sacrificial pawns again, right?
Staff and students of Thor's branch campus, thank you for all your hard work. I will explain the particulars for the security at tonight's event, but first, allow me to introduce the people for which you'll be providing security.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm responsible for overseeing the well-being of Heimdall. My name is Carl Regnitz. Leaves is a part of the capital's suburbs. It's unfortunate we haven't met before, but this is a good opportunity for us to become acquainted.
Irina Reinfurt, nice to meet you. I suppose we've been indirectly working with each other via your use of the Orchis Towers, the Derflinger, and the Panzer Soldats. I've read your reports, so I have high expectations for each of you.
Governor Regnitz is a sworn ally of the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
She's Elisa's mother. I remember Grandpa mentioning her before.
These guests, on the other hand, should require no introduction.
It's so nice to meet all of you from the branch campus. I am the Princess of the Empire of Erebonia, Alfin Rice Arner. I wish we could have met before, but I'm glad to finally have the opportunity. Huh? I'm sure it's due to Eidios' guidance that we were able to meet tonight.
I am none other than Olivert Rice Arner, though some have taken to referring to me as the debaucherous prince. I am here as head of the inspection team, though as it's simply for show, it may be more accurate to call me a figurehead. However, truth be told, I actually have a small connection with all of you. Up until last year, I was the chairman of the board at Thor's main campus. And coincidences abound, for the three here with me comprise the entire board of directors. I'm sure it's a bit late by this point, but I'd like to welcome you to Thor's. Even in these turbulent times, I wish for each and every one of you to enjoy your youth to its fullest and become the foundation of the world.
As I explained earlier, we will be on standby on floor 34, one floor below the event. Let me make this clear, we are here strictly as backup. Do not do anything rash. Now move out, line up and follow me. Geez, this school's got some serious connections. The prince mentioned it to me back then during the train conference, but seeing them all reminds me of my time at the branch campus. Yeah, it really takes me back. I remember them all dancing by the bonfire after the school festival. I can't even picture that. Thank you for all your assistance here. Ah. Oh, Governor General. You seem to be enjoying your life as an instructor at the branch campus. Seeing that makes me proud to have been the one to nominate you, First Lieutenant Orlando. Nominated by the Governor General. I see. For a nomination, it sure sounds pretty mandatory. Anyway, what do you need? Do you need something from me? Or do you come here to tell me what you're going to do with them? I haven't a clue what you're talking about. To be honest, I came here to speak with Rean. Huh? Join me on floor 36. It's reserved for VIPs. I was able to set up a small window of time during the dinner party to speak with some of the guests. Bring the new Class 7 and Cadet Russell with you. I'd like them to be there as well. This is floor 36, the VIP floor. Governor Regnitz and Chairman Reinford are in the second room ahead. His Highness Prince Oliver and Her Highness Princess Elfin are in the farthest room. So do I speak to all of them? Please speak with the security guards before entering. Understood. Thank you for your help. Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous. Isn't it a bit too much for us to just go up and have a chat with the royals of the Empire? Well, they said they wanted to talk with the new Class 7. As for you, Tita, Prince Oliver and Chairman Irina requested to meet with you. It's been quite a while since I've spoken to the Prince. I'm excited to see him again. It'll be my first time meeting Elisa's mother, though. With the exception of the Reinford Chairman, I'm acquainted with all of them. I am acquainted with the Imperial family as well. No need to be formal, just act the way you always do. Easy for you to say, I'm not acquainted with any of these mega VIPs. Well, now's a good opportunity to get to know them. Let's go to Governor Regnus and Chairman Irina's room first. Okay, no choice but to go there, huh? You're Class 7 and Miss Tita Russell, correct? Yes, that's right. This is Governor Regnus and Chairman Irina's room. Yes, they're expecting you. Please go in. Alright, pardon us. I wonder what Elisa's mother is like.
Ah, welcome! Sorry to call for you like this. I'm sure you're busy with security matters.
No, it's fine. I'm glad for the chance to talk. It's good to see you again, Governor Regnitz and Chairman Irina. I see Sharon is with you too.
Thanks to you, I was able to promptly meet with the chairman. I'm glad to see you all were able to safely complete your duties for the day.
I've heard about what you've been doing for your special ops missions. Thank you for your assistance. So you're the new Class 7? And you are Professor Erica's daughter?
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You know my mother?
I met her when I went to Libero with my father many years ago. We still keep in touch, even if she spends most of her letters gushing about you.
Mother. Nice to see you again, Governor Regnitz.
I believe the last time was at Corel Imperial Villa. But now you're one of Rean's students? This sure is an interesting class. I heard you met with Machias and Elisa earlier?
Yeah, thankfully. Elisa delivered Orbital bikes and new equipment for the Derflinger.
I see. Here, have a seat. Sharon, some tea for our guests.
Certainly.
The new Empire's 8 Metropolis plan? Yes, currently Ortis, Bereahard, Ruhr, St. Arc, and Heimdall are the 5 biggest cities in the Empire. We plan to add Dride in the northwest, Hauliask in the north, and Crossbell City to them to create the core of the new Empire. There will be a speech explaining the particulars tomorrow when Crossbell's provincial legislature is assembled. That's what they've been planning? Can you give us a quick overview? There are a few elements to it, but the most notable is the new tax plan. Currently, Erebonian tax rates differ by region. Under this plan, all 8 cities would have the same tax laws and rates as Heimdall. That's good, right? I heard Crossbell's taxes have been high since the annexation. Yeah, certain tax rates are a hassle when doing business across regions. The ultimate plan is to have a single tax rate for the entire empire. Just like Liberal, for example. That's right, taxes are pretty much the same wherever you go in Liberal. It seems like a logical plan. But it's going to be a big change for the nobles who live off their province's taxes. I have no doubt there will be many obstacles going forward. But we plan to discuss all those at the provincial legislature tomorrow. Just so you know, Crossbell will benefit greatly from having the same taxes as Heimdall. Really? Excuse me, but you'll be talking to Speaker McDowell about this, right? Yes, that was the plan, but it may not be easy. Apparently he won't be at dinner tonight. I'm a little concerned about him. I see, I wonder if he's ill. That is a little worrying. Maybe he's dead. I haven't heard anything about Speaker McDowell either. I'm sure he has much to think on, though Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus's plans, for one. We all have our respective reasons for coming to Crossbell. I was originally planning on coming here on my own separately from the inspection team. I'm sure the same could be said of the Prince and Princess. So all this, including the visit from the Panda Gruel, is the doing of the Imperial Government and the Governor General. Which means our field exercises being in Crossbell are also. Even the railway cannons being deployed here? Ah. So you saw them, the new Dragunov-class railway cannons. One of my main reasons for visiting was to oversee their deployment. Dragunov-class. But why? Chairman Irina, will you explain to us just what those things are capable of? Master Rean. Very well, I'll tell you what we can publicly announce right now. Dragunov-class railway guns are the newest model. They're the official successor to the ones that installed at Garrelia Fortress. I can't go into specifics, but suffice to say, they maintain the firepower of the old models while drastically increasing their mobility. By making use of detour rails, they can be used at any point along the railways. They could even be moved along the Transcontinental Railroad, for example. You'd think the recoil would knock the train over, but I guess they must have a way around that. Weapons of mass destruction comparable to the ones at Garrelia Fortress, now fully mobile. I haven't seen them in person, but reportedly they are capable of destroying large cities with populations of 100,000 in less than 2 hours. Why would you bring such a thing to Crossbell? Why I was never concerned. I was taxed by the Imperial Army to make them, so I did, that's all. The advisor at your school, Professor Schmidt, helped out as well. What? Sorry to have betrayed your expectations like that. Both Chairman Irina and I were involved with the establishment of the original Class VII. That's one of the reasons we wanted to meet with you today. We wanted you to be aware of both the bright future and the cruel present between Erebonia and Crossbell. Ah, Governor Regnitz. Our time is nearly up. I believe the Prince and Princess are waiting to speak with you. It wouldn't do to make them wait any longer than necessary. True. Governor Regnitz, Chairman Irina, please excuse us. Yes, I pray your field exercises turn out well. Take care. Very well, everyone. I'm in no position to comment on anything Chairman Irina said, but it's alright, she's a tough person, but I know she's fair too. For the time being, I'll accept her in the Governor's words. You have my most gracious thanks. I will also pray you are able to finish your field exercises safely. Yuna, are you okay? I just can't stay calm about all this. But I know those two told us all that without hiding anything. So I'll accept what they said for now. Yuna. Agreed, I have my own concerns about the 8 Metropolis plan. Yeah, you should each think about what we learned tonight. But time is short right now, we should go meet the Prince and Princess. Yes, they should be in the next room down the hall. Class 7 Cadet Russell of Forest Branch Campus have arrived. Hello. I have orders from Prince Oliver to let you pass. Be mindful of the fact that you are meeting with the Imperial family. Please mind your manners. Understood. Please excuse us. the Imperial family.
Rean! Welcome, all of you.
Elise, Princess Alvin, good to see you both.
Yes, likewise. If I recall correctly, we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. And Elise... Oh, Elise? It's nothing. Good to see you again, Rean.
Yeah, it's been too long. I heard you became student council president. Is that going well?
Oh, absolutely. Her popularity with the younger students has simply skyrocketed. Everyone there relies on her all the time. Perhaps tonight, she can rely on her dearest brother to comfort her? Your Highness!
I'm glad to see you two are as close as ever.
So these are the princess and Instructor Rean's little sister.
Both of them are so gorgeous, it's like they stepped right out of a dream.
Aha! Welcome, young Rean.
Prince Olivert, it's been a while since I've seen you too.
Indeed, over a year? Far too long by my reckoning. Late though it may be, I'd like to congratulate you on graduating. I'd also like to thank you for lending your aid to the branch campus.
I'm not worthy of those words. You've done a lot for me too, Your Highness. You and Toval. Let me thank you on behalf of all my classmates who aren't here today.
Oh, that little parlor trick I did for you. Think nothing of it.
I guess the old Class 7 has a lot going on. He's pretty charismatic. Just what I'd expect from a prince.
I'd hesitate to call him a typical prince.
So we have the new Class 7 and my very own little comrade in arms. It's good to see you again, Kurt, but Tita, has it truly been 3 years? Well, perhaps I should play you a song to mark this joyous reunion of friends long apart.
I think we'll pass. Besides, I'm sure you don't have much time before the dinner.
I'm glad to see you're the same as ever.
It is a pleasure to see you again too, Your Majesty.
Wait, what?
I've heard rumors about the kind of person he is. They appear to have all been true. Dear Olivert, can't you see the new people are overwhelmed by your charms? Please, have a seat, everyone.
Oh, this brings me back. The last time we were together, Tita, was during the incident in Liberal. No, wait, no. It was in Phantasma, wasn't it? Almost forgot about the Ferd. Yeah, that place was pretty tough to deal with. But I'm so happy to see you've been doing well since then, Olivia, Prince Olivert. And it warms my heart to see what a delightful young lady you've grown into. I'm certain it's been causing dear Agate no end of trouble. Well, in fact, I'm told you ran into him in Summerland. I've heard all about your previous set of field exercises. Thank you for dealing with the request on the behalf of the Imperial government. The old Class 7 Agate helped out a lot too. The entire branch campus too, led by Kurt, Juna, and Altina. Instructor. I'd heard that you joined Class 7, Kurt. It surely seems to be a good fit for you. I never expected Cedric would have done such a thing. Ah. Princess. So you heard. Oh right, you two are older siblings of that snobby prince guy. That's a little too disrespectful, and this is me talking. Well, I certainly cannot argue that point, unfortunately. Let me say this, Rean. I see you as well, Kurt, given what your family has been through. We sincerely apologize for his actions. No, please, don't trouble yourself over it. My father, brother, and uncle have all accepted it already. I'm so lost. You don't have to worry about me either. If anything, I was just surprised by how much he grew in such a short time. When did he start being like that? Around the summer of last year. After he was unable to attend the summer festival due to illness, it was as though he changed into a completely different person. He grew taller and stronger. Without it, he would be fine, but he also became much more forceful. Our mother was worried about him too. We can only assume it was due to the influence of that man. That man. Seems you've been trained well. Indeed, thank you. Chancellor Osborne. Recently, Cedric's begun to look up to him. Ah. Huh? Isn't he the one they call the Blood and Iron Chancellor? He's the one who planned the whole annexation of Crossbell. To be fair, he has always admired the way the Chancellor has done things to some extent. If the Chancellor played a part in helping Cedric recover and grow, then he has my thanks for that. I have no doubt Cedric will learn to control that forcefulness of his one day. Kurt, Rean, please watch over him for me. Oliver. Yes. Of course, Your Highness. Sounds like there are some complicated things going on. I've definitely got a better impression of them now. It's clear they both care for their little brother a lot. May I introduce myself as well? I am Elise Schwarzer, Rean's younger sister. Thank you all for taking care of my brother. Huh? He's the one who takes care of us. Or, I mean, I don't really look up to him, but I don't hate him or anything. Huh? My word, you're welcome, though it's true that we are more often than indebted to him. Same here, he helps me out with his lessons and with Panzer Soldat related things. Is that so? Well, even so, my brother is still very new to being an instructor, so please take care of him. Was that really necessary? Oh, enough playing around, you. After all, you're the one who looks up to Rean the most. Princess. Well, in any event, I was surprised to hear you had joined Class 7, Altina. Yet somehow I feel like it was meant to be. Elise. I'm surprised to hear that. I was under the impression that my presence would bring back unpleasant memories given our history. Well, it's true I'm not pleased with you for having kidnapped myself and the princess, but I was told you've been helping my brother, so I wanted to thank you. Though you may be a student now, I ask that you continue to look after him. Ah. Allie. Wait, what was that about kidnapping? I recall hearing you were a spy for the Noble Alliance, but... Yes, as part of my spy missions, I abducted Elise and the princess. That was also the first time I met Instructor Rean. Ah yes, those sure were the days. It's strange indeed to think that after all that you're a member of Class 7 now. However, it's all thanks to you I was able to be the damsel in distress and find myself carried to safety in Rean's arms. Princess. So that's how you all know each other. Wow, I'm impressed with all the things the class you established has achieved, Olivier. Oh stop, Tita, you flatter me so. I don't know where to start with that one. I see now, he definitely acts like a big brother. Elise, I guess she's about the same age as me? My apologies for interrupting. However, it's nearly time for the dinner party. You will need to prepare soon. Oh, already? How time flies. Understood. Thanks you for letting us know. Well, I suppose it's time once more for the sweet sorrow that is parting. I have little doubt we'll meet again soon, however. Thank you for calling us here to talk. I hope your inspection goes smoothly. Please keep looking out for these two, okay, Elise? Yes, of course. You take care of your class as well, Rean. I pray you find success with your field exercises. Oh yes, one final thing. Regarding that girl with the mint-colored hair. Ah. Are you talking about Muse Egret? Muse? Egret, I see. What about her? She's a classmate of mine. Oh, I see. Princess. Yes. My apologies for bringing it up. For a moment I thought I knew her, but it must have been my mistake. Farewell for now, and thank you. I wish we could have talked a bit longer. Either way, I'm glad to see they all seemed well. Yes, I agree. I'd heard quite a few rumors about Olivier, so I was a little worried. But it seems like he's doing just fine after all. Is Olivia his nickname or something? Well, when he visited Liberal 4 years ago, he hid his identity and took on a different name. To me, he's still a funny, smart, and reliable bard, Olivia. Is that so? So that means you must know my older brother as well. Oh, you mean Mr. Mueller? He and Olivia are pretty much best friends. I had no idea you were his little brother. Well, half-brother. We have different mothers, and frankly, we look nothing alike. I hadn't heard that before. Ellie? What's wrong? I just started to feel a little bit of regret for what I did to the princess and instructor Rean's little sister. It was a mission, so I know I shouldn't feel bad, but... I see. Altina. Seems like you're growing up too, Ellie. Elise and the princess were both so gorgeous, I can't fall behind. I understand the feeling. Alright, we're all done meeting the VIPs. The party's going to start soon, so let's get back to floor 34. Yeah. Understood. No more business. Here, all of you will be part of the security detail for the party. The prince and princess will be among those attending, so be sure to look your best. Something's gonna happen down the hall. Let me guess. Kurt's gonna show in saying, I can be a better security detail than you. Yeah, that's probably exactly what's gonna happen. Well, it seems you're done talking with everyone. Oh, never mind. It's just Rufus. Ah. Governor General Rufus. I didn't realize you were on this floor as well, Your Excellency. Oh, no need for that. Just call me Rufus. It's almost time for the guests to be sent to the venue. I'm glad I ran into you here, Rean. I'd like to talk with you. In private, I assure you. It won't take much time. Well? Sorry, guys. Can you head back without me? Well, sure, but... Understood.
There are some things we just can't talk about with the young ones here. Come to think of it, I suppose this is the first time we'll have spoken one-on-one like this.
Yes, that's true. So, am I speaking to the Governor General of Crossbell? Or am I speaking to the leader of the Ironbloods?
Ah, the Ironbloods. Gifted children found and taken in by His Excellency Lord Osborne. Mostly the latter, to answer your question. But you forget, I'm also a former member of the Thor's Board of Directors. At the same time, my younger brother is one of your classmates. I'm certain there is an abundance of topics we could discuss.
If you need to leave a message for Eustace, I'll make sure he gets it. We'll be meeting up before too long.
Ah, so you've already managed to meet with some of your other classmates. Not all of them, though, I suppose it must be difficult getting hold of Gaius and Instructor Valestein.
How much does he know?
I jest. Our time is short and better spent on topics besides my brother. What I wish to discuss is your rather fascinating lineage.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor.
Relentlessly, without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell.
Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather.
He did get revenge on you! Was everything he did? Was his whole life for nothing?
Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
Rean, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man.
We later called him unworthy.
The Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
Then, please tell me. As much as I wanted to ask while all that was happening a year and a half ago, I couldn't. What is the Black Workshop? And how were they able to create Millium and Altina? What is the phantasmal blaze plan that Chancellor Osborne took from the Society? And how did you become leader of the Ironbloods?
My lord, it's nearly time.
I shall be there shortly. I can answer some of your questions. Only His Excellency knows the truth about the Black Workshop. He entrusted the Black Rabbit to me personally. Second, I'm sure Claire, Lecter, and Millium don't know this, but it seems we're being tested. They want to see whether any of us, yourself included, can reach the core.
The core?
In regards to me being the leader of the Ironbloods, 12 years ago, I manipulated my father into sending a Jaeger Corps called Arngarm to attack His Excellency.
Vulcan.
Arngarm. That's the Corps V from the Imperial Liberation Front was the leader of. He said they were hired by some high-up noble to attack the Chancellor, but were completely wiped out.
I wanted to test him. I wished to see just how capable this commoner Chancellor was, and if he could figure out who did it. Then one day, when I was practicing falconry with your adoptive father, Baron Schwarzer, who should he introduce me to but His Excellency? He had known it was me the whole time.
Are you so bored you feel the need to play with fire? Do you tire of your empty days spent tied down by your family and title?
Yes, I apologize for the other day, but it seems you're aware it was me who sent you that little greeting. The 4 great houses have no future. From here on, I shall consider you my true father, and one day surpass you.
Ha ha! Ironbloods, is it? They say children should surpass their fathers. I eagerly look forward to that day.
Well, it's starting to sound like Rufus had a hand in coming up with the Ironbloods idea.
And so, that is how I became the first Ironblood.
Later that evening, the dinner party on floor 35 began. Members of the inspection team met with influential individuals from all over Crossbell. Falcom's food always looks so weird to me. Looks like we get this more humble-looking buffet. Slightly more humble-looking. Still probably better than what we'll eat at camp. Wow, this is so tasty. I sure didn't expect to get the same food as the rest of the dinner party. Huh, that sure was nice of them. If only I could find some way to get closer to the princess. Aye, she was quite the looker. The black-haired one was more of a little cutie herself. More than a little cute herself. Wait, is Rean within earshot? Huh, look at them all. They sure seem like they're having a good time. The students don't need to be given such extravagant food. Huh, well, we couldn't say no to the Governor General Rufus's generosity. It was nice of him to invite you too, Randy. Huh, not allowed to leave the tower, though. But still, it's good to have you with us. Rufus. He's not the type to mess with people. I'm sure everything he says is true. Hiring Vulcan's Air Corps 12 years ago, becoming the head of the Iron Bloods. The connection between him and the Blood and Iron Chancellor was my father, Baron Schwarzer. Don't tell me the Baron is also in on this. In on Osborne's plans. So father knew Chancellor Osborne even back then? Does that mean the day he found me in that blizzard? Rean? What's wrong? You don't look well. Oh no, I'm okay. I was just thinking about something. I don't blame you. From the sound of it, some pretty heavy stories came out during your special operations missions earlier today. Well, make sure you eat something. Can't go to war on an empty stomach or something. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't just focus on my own issues. Right now, I need to focus on what's in front of me, the students and field exercises. Oh, Muse, there was something I wanted to ask. Have you met the princess before? Oh, why do you ask that? Well, she mentioned you looked like someone she knew. So I was just wondering. Yeah, I may have run into her at a dinner party in the capital once or twice. But I hear you're very well acquainted with Prince Oliver yourself, Tita. I believe I heard your future with that red-headed bracer was blessed by one of His Highness's performances. What, really? Why would Prince Oliver... That guy performed? I don't remember. Why do you know so much, Muse? He... Sigh. Yuna's still gloomy. I thought she had brightened up a bit after talking to His Highness, but I'm sure she still has many concerns between the railway cannons and Governor General Rufus. Is that so? Man, what's your guys' problem? You all look like crap. Hello to you too, Ash. What do you want? You just look like you've been wandering around the whole time. Yeah, I was looking for ways to get out of this tower. They don't get any booze here for us, so I was thinking of going and hitting up the nightlife. Maybe find some babes to enjoy it with. Heh, wanna join me? Sheesh, haven't you been scolded for that exact thing before? And what was this supposed to... What about that was supposed to make me want to come? Seems like the students are having a good time. They need to be more aware of their surroundings. They should have the mindset that the mission is finished only once you return to camp. Hell, not even when you return to camp. Remember, they can always attack the camp. By the way, the inspection team will be on standby after this until it's time for them to move again. Is our camp going to be okay? I thought you were supposed to be there. There's no need to worry about that. The RMP troops stationed there are the best of the best, and we haven't spotted any movement from the society recently. Well, aren't you on top of things? Anyway, what happened to Majors Claire and Lecter? They're currently on a mission outside the tower. Don't worry about them, just focus on your own task. Got it. Man, everywhere we go, everything's classified. The party should be ending in half an hour or so. The dinner party reached its conclusion without any incidents. Until the guest houses for the inspection team had been prepared, they were to remain on standby in the tower. You're free to do as you wish now. However, you must remain on floor 34. If you're called for, you must return immediately. Now break! There isn't a whole lot of time, but I guess I'll take a look around the floor. Okay, so where's the red marker for today? All the way over there. I'll start with everyone in this room then. Sure, there will be unique cutscenes for certain characters, right? Alcina, what's wrong? Oh, instructor. I just received my periodic contact from the intelligence division. It seems there's been an unexpected development. Unexpected? Yes, Major Arundel and Major Claire. Not only are they not here at the tower, they're not even in Crossbell City anymore. That's a little worrying. Wait, what, was it even okay for you to tell me that? They didn't say it was confidential, so it's probably fine. It's likely that either Tangram Gate still under construction or Belgar Gate to the west. Wait, but this morning... Hey, Ollie! Leonora. Man, today really wiped me out. So, oh, you're talking with someone. Oh, it's no big deal. Go ahead, I'll get out of your way. Understood, pardon me. Start the button, instructor. Fighting alongside Chief T.O. riding orbital bikes taking down cryptids. Sounds like those special ops missions are as action-packed as ever. Seriously, just hearing about all the things they do has me exhausted. Well, I have Clamps Elias with me, so I'm fine. But all of you did impressive things too. Class 8 did survival training, and Class 9 did comms training with the orbital net. Good job, everyone. You too, thanks. Compared to how she was before, Altina's become much more approachable. It's probably thanks to you and the rest of Class 7. I really enjoy talking with the other members of the swimming club. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a different feeling from when I'm with Class 7. The supply team had to use the orbital network for today's exercises. It was actually pretty tricky. But at the same time, it feels like there's a lot of untapped potential there. Well, either way, it was a pretty good lesson for me. Ooh, the survival exercises today were really tiring. I stepped on a snake, got chased by bees, and stared on a wild boar. Part of it was my carelessness, but how unlucky can I be? Honestly, it was pretty scary. Why does this always happen to me? But I won't give up. I'll use this to temper my soul. Seriously, how does this keep happening to you? But wait, I hear Wayne's really been put through the ringer today. Not that this is the first time it's ever happened. I guess you could call him Forrest's ultimate unlucky student. Ultimate? Like in Danganronpa? Man, all these dishes were just great. Yeah, they really were. It's rare that I'm able to get my hands on such high quality ingredients, but I'll try to recreate this flavor once we get back to camp. The sauce in this main dish, for example. I wonder how you can get such a deep flavor. Well, I did get a slight hint of lotus. Lotus? That must mean Armorican honey. That's amazing, Freddy. Thank you. All in a day's work. To be honest, I was hoping for a dish with a little more ambition, something provocative, something challenging. Oh well, I'll just let it go this time. Armorican honey. Maybe I should ask Stark to get some for me. A shame we cannot visit Armorica right now. Okay. So you met Prince Oliver when he was visiting Liberal. What was that like? Well, I can't really go into details, but Prince Oliver is very talented with an orbital gun, and his art saved us a bunch of times. When I heard at one point he drank a whole bottle of expensive wine without paying in order to get thrown into jail. What? Why did he do that? I suppose he's just the, adventurous type, It sounds like Tita knows the prince pretty well from their time traveling together. Talking about Liberal like this really takes me back. I want to see everyone again. People always call Prince Oliver the debaucherous prince, but I never realized how big a part he played in Liberal. I feel like I respect him even more now. Seems like all the clubs are starting to hang out together. Yeah, I noticed that too. I guess Muse left early. It's fine, I'm sure she'll be back soon enough. Anyway, did you try the dessert that just came out? If you haven't had any yet, you should really try some. Will do. I don't get to have such a luxurious dinner like this outside of special occasions. Like Maya said, I'll need to savor every bite. Every single dish tasted amazing, truly worthy of the VIPs. The dessert was wonderful too. I'd love to have another mission like this. Man, that was a serious feast. Really hit the spot. Only thing that would have made it better is a nice cold one or free. Oh right, here you two went out drinking together. I'm a little jealous. Can I come along next time? Of course, you're welcome anytime. But I'm a little surprised. I didn't know you were much of a drinker. I'm a lightweight, I admit. But I'll have a social drink from time to time. I bet you're a real wild drunk. Man, I'd love to see that at least once. I can picture it now. Our serious little Toa turned man-eater. Just add booze and she chases down all the younger guys. What? No, I wouldn't do that. Heh, just nod and smile, Rean. It's nice to see everyone relax a little. I know we can't afford to let our guard down until this is all over, but it's just not healthy to be on edge all the time. Agreed, all we can do is try to give people the chance to unwind. Anyhow, since I can't drink, maybe I'll have some dessert to make up for it. Randy, you're going to eat again? Hey, as long as I don't stuff myself so full I can't move, I'll be good. You should have a bite too while you can. You don't get food like this every day, you know? Thanks, but I think I'm good for now. Yuna's really talking a lot today. I'm glad to see she has her energy back. When Yuna talks about Crossbell, you can see her eyes sparkling. I'm a little relieved. Oh, Instructor, I was wondering, how was your talk with Governor General Rufus? It felt very productive, but also completely unproductive. He may be my friend's brother, but things aren't ever easy with him. Sounds like he's a tough nut to crack even for you, Instructor. Ever since the annexation, a day hasn't gone by where we haven't heard his name. When I think about it, he really is an amazing person, and just as terrifying. Especially considering that most people in Crossbell don't have any resentment towards him. It's not really my place to comment on that. Don't worry, I'm not mad. Anyway, I was surprised about the princess. Not to mention your wonderful little sister. As her brother, I bet you think she's the cutest thing ever, huh? Yeah, but she can be pretty tough to deal with at times. I'll admit, she's grown into a beautiful woman, just like her mother. The only issue is how she's going to make her social debut. It'll need to be pretty grand to scare off any sleazy guys. That sister complex of his is worse than I'd heard. But maybe that's worth an extra point or two. Sorry, what were we talking about again? That time you went to Michelin with the SSS. There was an accident on the horror coaster, right? Right. Right. You see, Ellie can't stand anything that's even remotely scary, so... Hey, she's been going on for ages. You can really tell how much she loves the SSS. Oh, she's having fun. Let's just let her talk it out until she's satisfied. With them around, I guess I don't really have to worry about Yuna. I wonder if there's any way I can meet Princess Alphen. Kurt, can you use your connection somehow? That's a nearly impossible request. Even if I could meet her, I wouldn't want you to take you with me. Oh god, come on, Kurt. Sydney's his usual self. There has to be a way. I shouldn't sneak in though. Well, if you do that, they'll definitely arrest you. I'm glad to see Prince Oliver and Princess Alphen haven't changed. Outside of the fact that she's become even more beautiful. She certainly is. You've met the Imperial family before, right, Kurt? Yes, due to my family's service to them. But I wasn't anywhere near as close to them as my brother was with Prince Oliver. If I was, I could have noticed Prince Cedric's change. Kurt, if you put it that way, I'm in the same boat. If I had paid more attention and not simply complied with the government's request. Instructor. But like Prince Oliver said, we need to look out for him now. Prince Cedric is smart. You should know that better than most people. Yes. I shall do my best to look out for His Highness. That's the spirit. In any case, lamenting over it now won't change anything. That said, I do wish Sydney would settle down a bit. Now to go down there. There's a bunch of people in that room, but can I even enter it? That's all the Class VII members. Get a swatch for this, you two. Doesn't this inspire you, motivate you? If this isn't rock, then I don't know what is, baby. When you say that about everything, it really loses its impact. I do kind of understand what he means this time, though. Growing up, I always thought the view from the Aragon mines was pretty stunning, but I've never seen a cityscape like this before. If this isn't rock, I don't know what is. I just want to grab my base and let it rip now. This almost sounds like bruh moment somehow. Maybe that's what inspired the line. To me, this just looks like the view of the establishment of the man, and the complete opposite of rock. Wait, did he bring us all the way here, over here just to tell us that? Honestly. The man. Waiting room for reporters, but there are NPCs inside that I cannot access. Okay, once I go through here, events will happen. I already got the notes page for Freddy. Seriously, were you not listening to a word I've said? All members of the mass media need to be on standby in the room until given the go-ahead. Well, it's not like I was trying to sneak up on the inspection team or any of the VIPs. I want to see if I could get a little interview with a member of the security team, or maybe the branch campus. Oh hey, you're from the RMP, aren't you, Chief Instructor Irving? I think you could tell us about... That's quite enough. Oh, so that's where you were, Vivi. Oh hey there, Rean. You know her? I can take it that means she's one of your schoolmates from the main campus. Yep, I'm Vivi with the Imperial Chronicle. I graduated just last spring alongside Rean. Fine, Schwarzer, I leave her to you. Tell your friend to follow the rules. He'd be handsome if he wasn't such a hard-ass. Well, I don't disagree, but he's right. You should follow the rules here. Worst case scenario, might get kicked out. Yeah, I guess. I was just hoping I'd run into a member of the inspection team or one of the VIPs. Speaker McDowell's absent, and I couldn't get a hold of his granddaughter. Ah, so that's where you went, Vivi? Crap. Oh, do you come up here too? Vivi, we're supposed to be working together. Don't run off on your own like that. I mean, it'd be bad for you if you barged in somewhere you shouldn't and got kicked out, right? Well, fine. I'll just sit quietly till the interviews. Bye for now, Rean. Keep sending me those landscape shots and let me know if you find any juicy info you can share with me. Yeah, got it. Hope I remember to get that one from the road earlier, from East Crossbell Highway. I can certainly learn a thing or two from her when it comes to energy. But she said something about not being able to get in touch with the McDowells. Yeah, I had to take a picture of Orchis Tower or something, right? Okay, zoom out. I have to go all the way to emergency stairs. Nothing to report. Okay. Ooh, those reporter types. I just don't know how to deal with them. A while back I was forced into an interview with a reporter from Crossbell Times. Well, considering their jobs, I guess they can sometimes get pushy. I hope you talked to your friend about this. Yeah, she said she's had enough too. I can't go in and visit them. That red exclamation, I bet I won't even be able to turn a corner like this. Yup. Just as I thought. Hey, lovely to see you again. Someone's talking in the emergency stairwell. Maybe I should check it out. I don't think there's anything else that's gonna change, right?
I can't believe you enrolled at the branch campus.
That voice!
I had no clue. I had assumed you transferred to a girls' school in Ortis.
Well, to be fair, I did dodge the topic in my letters. But just for fun, I also left you a little hint here and there.
You're the same as ever. So you had all our letters to Ortis forwarded to Leaves?
Doesn't it sound like something right out of a spy novel? I did it partly so the two of you wouldn't worry. Of course, I also just wanted to surprise you.
We were worried about you anyway, though. But I'm glad to see you're okay. Your replies took longer, so I thought something may have happened to you. I wasn't able to help you at all. Neither was I. I wish there was something I could have done.
Oh, you two. Your concern is more than enough. I couldn't keep going to St. Estrella either way. Though I will say, I miss having girl talk with the princess. And hearing your tales of brotherly love, Elise.
Aww. You really haven't changed, have you? So you go by Muse at Thor's? It seems like they throw you into actual combat a lot. Are you going to be okay?
Yes. This is the path I've chosen for myself. Besides, if something were to happen, I'm sure your gallant brother would protect me.
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Rean!
Sorry, Your Highness.
Trying to listen in on a maiden's secrets, are we?
Sheesh. I guess all that explains the way you've been acting towards me this whole time.
Don't worry, Rean, it's not your fault. Yes, she's always been like this.
I see, so you were enrolled at St. Nostraia before. Yes, up until end of last year. I was a year below these two, but they've always looked after me. It might be more accurate to say she was always teasing me. Well, how can I resist when you're this cute? Yes, I completely agree. You too, princess? St. Nostraia, I guess it makes sense for a noble girl to go there. But why did she leave? Why did she come to the branch campus? Your Highness, Lady Elise, it's time. Oh no. Sorry, I'll be back right away. We need to move to the guest house in the city now. Alright, heard about that. I'm sure you'll have a lot on your plate starting tomorrow, so be sure to get some rest. You too, Elise. Yes, both of you as well. Rean, Muse. Mill? Please be careful. Remember what happened in Sutherland. Yeah, got it. See, thank you. Ah! Really now, Mildy. Hey, good night, Elise, princess. I think I'll borrow him for a bit. I can't say where I'll ever give him back, though. Sorry, I'll give you a call tomorrow. You're going a little too far with your jokes. What if I told you I wasn't joking? I'm jealous. I can almost understand Cedric's feelings. I wonder how serious she really is. She's not the type to show her true colors, but considering her position, she must have some kind of motive. Yes, true. She's a good girl, but sometimes I think she's a little too smart for her own good. I just hope she doesn't have some outrageous plan. So you were enrolled at St. Nostraia after all. I had my suspicions, but was never quite sure. All Elise would ever talk about was her dear brother Rean. I heard my fair share about you from the princess as well. Between the two of them, I just couldn't help falling in love. Well, from the sound of it, you were pretty close with my sister and the princess, right? I wanted to thank you on their behalf. Oh no, you don't need to thank me. Those two treated me very well, with no regard for our different social positions. Leaving them behind was my only regret when they left the school. I see. Count's family in Orchis, they must have been under some pressure at the time. Pressure from from Chancellor Osborne's imperial government. Hey! Please don't make that face. I still have an attachment to my old school, but I've made friends with Juna and the others here. Most importantly, I've met the man of my destiny here. You need to stop joking around about that. What's this all about? What's all this about? Ash! Why hello there. Hey now, Instructor Schwarzer. Didn't think you were the type. Heh, getting real close to the student body, huh? No, this is... You must understand, our relationship is strictly platonic. For now, I'm ready to give him my all any time, though. You really are taking this way too far. I'll focus my power in. Oh, huh? The hell was that? Some kind of martial arts move? Instructor, what are you doing? Oh, Muse and Ash are here? Has something happened? No, we just met up by chance. Did you guys need something? Yes, it's almost time. We need to see the inspection team off, right? Right, you two should get back to your classes. What? Instructor Rean? What? Isn't... What's wrong? There's no mistaking it. That's the same sensation I felt during the Civil War. What's with this chill in the air?
What?
An explosion.
The hell's going on?
Something happened on the roof.
What's going on?
Here, footage from the rooftop cameras.
Whoa, what is that?
Is that the landing ship from earlier today? Huh. Who are those guys?
Why are they attacking here, though?
Number 1, the almighty conflagration.
Wait, is that?
We're only in Chapter 2. We don't stand a chance.
One of Ouroboros' enforcers.
Toa! Randy! Check on the students and the inspection team! Major Michael, can you get in touch with the security forces? Got it!
The elevator's out of commission. Use the emergency stairs.
Understood!
Instructor!
Classes 7, 8, and 9, form up. Grab all your gear. We're heading to floor 36, the VIP floor.
Do not break the chain of command. This is the branch campus. Security room, do you copy?
Oh, wait, you guys!
Don't worry, I'll go bring him back.
I'll go too. We'll return with them as soon as we can.
More like you're joining the party. Considering what happened in the prologue.
Just what are you up to?
I just want to see how things play out for myself.
Muse? Why is she?
Damn it! What the heck are they doing?
Leave them to Schwarzer. We need to secure the guests.
Is this a reaction to those black flames? If I'm not careful, my power might break loose.
Master Rean!
Sharon!
I shall be joining you. I've received permission from the chairman.
That'll be a big help. It seems there are 2 of them. The almighty conflagration and...
Yes, another enforcer. An extremely tricky one at that. Master Rean, we strike!
Yeah, let's go!
Wait, I don't even get to play the battle. They just explode behind me dramatically. I've never actually
like a battle up there.
I've never actually encountered the effect where you're so over-leveled you can beat the enemy without actually engaging the starting the battle. Just beat them with a field attack.
Could they have already gotten inside?
Oh no.
Control archaisms.
Hey, there's the orbit station.
At a time like this?
Hey, don't start the party without me!
Please tell me your orbit setup's good. Otherwise I'm using my... otherwise I'm gonna have to break out my sepip.
Ash I get, but why are you here, Muse?
Can't let you guys steal the show every time.
I just thought it might be fun to come help you out.
This way we'll have a full party.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to defeat these things.
Fine, whatever. Just be careful.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Now, let's show them a thing or two.
Automatically picking our team for us is bad design, by the way. You should let the player enter the menu to select their team first. That's a sane way of doing it. Okay, these 2 don't have any S-craps for some reason. Damn it, I'm too far away.
Set! Striker!
No, I'm not. Okay. Crazy Hunt and Art Celebration.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Crazy Hunt is probably something I want to activate at least once or twice just to get the buff up.
Take this!
Let's go!
Strike!
There!
Keep it up!
Ugh, so close to breaking.
Yes!
Do you have any good AoEs? Magical line. Oh shoot, I need to realign that.
Azure Wings, shoot! Let's go!
It's mine!
Sure.
Oh crap, I can't reach that one, so I might as well just have him walk up and hit one of the closer ones.
Yeah! It's down!
It's mine! Here I go! Yeah!
Let's go! Ha! There!
Keep it up!
I'm gonna have to make some more piff and court. I'm gonna make more courts for this. Oh man.
Ha! Let's go! There, Ash!
Got it! My turn.
AT delayed, so one of them must have an impede courts.
You're mine! Ah! Let's keep moving!
They are weak. Or maybe I'm just slightly over leveled. At the same time. Oh, there's an ordnance station again. Orchis Tower rooftop. But why would they attack this? Are you trying to provoke me into fighting another Ion?
Yes. Do be careful.
And I can't change the equipment of my other party, of the new party members. What the heck? That does not seem fair. That will make it impossible to prepare. What's going up? I see them right there.
Took you long enough. I was dying of boredom. I didn't expect to run into you here.
That voice!
The worst possible combination.
That was actually pretty good, I guess.
Your skills are impressive, in or out of a Panzer Soldat.
Muse's orbital rifle skills were better than I expected, too.
Oh, you flatter me.
Don't need you to tell me how great I am.
Let's follow the instructor.
Yeah, he's way ahead of us.
You guys can come with us, but you have to be careful.
Understood.
Let's go already! No turning back now. Come on!
Level 27. So weak. Scorpio, they're locked to Scorpio and Virgo. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.